saw that right there. And unfortunately, it can be very pricey with all these natural disasters. The winter of 2018 has 23 days to go, but already we know it will be remembered for extreme cold, flooding, and now deadly tornadoes. Let's talk about the weather and your wallet. Business weather analyst Paul Wash joins us now. Paul, good morning to you.
Good morning, Leah.
Paul, we're about to transition into spring. How will all this warmer weather that we're going to experience very soon impact the economy?
Oh, well, it has a tremendous impact, and we're seeing it right now. As we get into these transition seasons, we see these kind of violent weather episodes, and we see the outbreaks of tornadoes, which we're tragically seeing now, as well as the massive flooding. All of those have huge impacts in terms of how commerce is happening, and obviously the impacts on individuals and local cities. Of course, there's big impacts on agriculture. This is the time of year where farmers are hoping to start to think about getting out in their fields. And as we see this rain and floods the field, that has a direct impact on that. And of course, we're moving into the spring season. And so just businesses in general are hoping for an early break to the season, meaning milder temperatures like you're seeing in the southeast now. But the kind of weather we're seeing now really has the biggest impact. It's the flooding and the tragic severe weather outbreaks that we're already starting to see.
Yeah, so true about the flooding especially. And is it too soon to tally the economic fallout from the floods we've seen just this past week alone?
Yeah, Leanne, it really is. Floods are really slow-moving disasters. It takes a really long time for this true extent of the damage to be really felt. And of course, it's an event that's ongoing right now. So we'll be seeing the impacts of this flooding for at least another week, possibly 2 weeks, as the waters move downstream. And of course, it's still raining. So it's something that we'll probably be talking about for a long time. And we were actually starting to talk about this actually last week.
And Paul, we have about 30 seconds left. How are businesses and insurers preparing for potentially longer and more frequent storms and floods?
You know, one of the things that we have going for us collectively, Leanne, is that frankly, weather forecasts are getting better and better. The events that we're seeing today and that we're seeing yesterday were predicted days in advance. And as the forecasting technology gets better and we're able to integrate that into both business systems as well as governmental systems, we're getting better at being able to prepare for these kind of events, which is obviously very, very important because there's more of us out there exposed to these kind of conditions.
All right. Thank you so much. Our business weather analyst, Paul Wash. Thank you again for talking with us and joining us early this morning. And we're going to take